Hello, ladies and doggies. Well, this was coming from far away, but I think it's the right decision if this game wants to shine. So, the Fable reboot will not launch this year and has officially been delayed to 2027 by Microsoft. Of course, I wanted the game to be released this year, but let me explain why it's a wise choice to delay it to next year. First factor, and the most important one, is the launch of a little and not so popular game called Grand Theft Auto 6 this year. Also, Microsoft has a strong lineup for 2026, with games like Halo Campaign Evolved, Gears of War E-Day. And let's not forget the multi-platform games like Control Resonant and Star Wars Galactic Racer, also releasing after July 2026. So, as you can see, the year is full packed, and it's risky to drum up so many titles all at once because they will have a small window to shine, eh? And for a franchise like Fable that has been dormant for so many years, the risk doesn't outweigh the benefit to release it this year 2026. The Fable reboot is developed by Playground Games, the same studio known for its Forza Horizon and Forza Motorsports games. For me also was a surprise when I knew that they were working on the new Fable. So for them it's the first narrative open world RPG project. And so for this reason it's very important for them to have a great launch date and release date for the new Fable game. Let's remember that Fable's last game was in 2012, Fable: The Journey, made by the studio that created the franchise, Lionhead Studios. Fable is an action role-playing game, which its first game launched in 2004 for the first Xbox and Xbox 360. And you know what? I remember when the first game was announced, and it was teased as something super hyper mega revolutionary by the lead designer Peter Molyneux. He always is overhyping his projects with false promises, and he never delivered all the yapping that he spits, eh? He said, for example, that the game will remember all the things the player did, like making a mark to a tree, and if the character comes after many in-game years to the same spot, the mark will still be there in the same tree. Of course, this didn't happen, and he had to apologize for its false promises. But during its history, the Fable series achieved recognition and a fanbase, of course. The Fable series didn't revolutionize RPGs, but it made a name for its morality gameplay mechanic. Getting back with the Fable reboot, it's safe to say that this delay will help the game and even give more time to polish it more for the British studio. I'm interested in the reboot of Fable, knowing the excellent quality of the Horizon games made by the studio Playground. So we will see, eh?